When it comes to relationships, communication goes far beyond the words we say. Body language plays a crucial role in how we express ourselves. It reflects our emotions, our intentions, and even our unspoken thoughts. Think about it. How often do you find yourself communicating with your partner without saying a word? The way you lean in when they speak, the way you look at them, or even the subtle gestures you make, all of these tell a story about what you're feeling and what you're thinking. Body language is a mirror of your relationship dynamics. It reflects how connected you feel, how secure you are, and how deeply you understand each other. Every gesture, every movement, and every shift in posture reveals something about the emotional undercurrent in a relationship, whether it's love, affection, frustration, or even distance. Have you ever noticed how your body reacts when you're near your partner? Maybe you catch yourself smiling without realizing it, or perhaps you instinctively move closer to them when you're talking. These are natural responses, and they speak volumes about how your relationship is unfolding. Body language can often tell you more than words ever could, and understanding these signals can make all the difference in creating a stronger emotional connection. Let's start with gestures. These are the small unconscious movements we make that convey feelings or reactions. Gestures can be everything from the way we touch each other to how we express ourselves through our hands or face. Think about when you're excited to share something with your partner. How you might use your hands to emphasize a point, or the way you lean forward when you're sharing an intimate story. These physical movements speak louder than words. They show that you're engaged, interested, and emotionally present. Gestures can also show how you feel about the emotional space between you and your partner. For example, when you're feeling connected, you might reach out to hold their hand or place a gentle hand on their back. These small touches create a sense of closeness or reassurance that you're there for them. But when there's tension, your gestures might shift. You might cross your arms or avoid physical touch altogether. These gestures are signals of emotional distance, and recognizing them in your relationship can help you understand when things might need attention. Posture also plays a huge role in body language. Have you ever noticed how your posture changes when you're with your partner? When you feel comfortable and secure, your posture is more open, you're relaxed, you're facing them fully. Your body language mirrors the connection you share. But when things aren't quite right, your posture might shift without you even realizing it. You might find yourself turning slightly away, crossing your arms, or holding yourself in a way that creates emotional distance. Your posture can also signal how much power or control you feel in the relationship. If you're standing tall, shoulders back, and facing your partner directly, it shows confidence and equality. It's an indication that you feel secure in the relationship. But if you're slouching, avoiding eye contact, or turning away, it can indicate feelings of insecurity or discomfort. Paying attention to your posture can give you insights into the emotional state of the relationship and can help you take steps to create a more balanced and supportive connection. Another important aspect of body language is mirroring. This is when you subconsciously match your partner's gestures, posture, or expressions. Mirroring is a natural way to create rapport and connection. It's a sign that you're in tune with each other and that you're emotionally aligned. For example, if your partner leans forward when they're speaking, you might find yourself doing the same. Or if they smile, you smile back. These unconscious gestures show that you're on the same wavelength, and they deepen the bond between you. Mirroring is also a way of showing empathy. When you mirror your partner's body language, it signals that you understand how they're feeling, and that you're emotionally in sync with them. This is especially important in moments of vulnerability, when one partner is sharing something deeply personal or emotional. By mirroring their body language, you're showing that you're fully present with them, and that you're offering emotional support. Now, let's talk about eye contact, something so simple yet so powerful. Eye contact is one of the most telling forms of body language. It can convey a wide range of emotions, from love and affection to anger and frustration. When you make eye contact with your partner, it's a way of saying, "I'm here with you, I'm paying attention, and I value you." But when there's tension in the relationship, you might notice that eye contact becomes less frequent or even more intense. Avoiding eye contact can signal discomfort or a lack of trust, while prolonged eye contact might indicate emotional intensity or a desire for deeper connection. The way you look at each other can tell you a lot about where you stand in the relationship. When things are good, eye contact is easy, it feels natural. But when there's distance, eye contact can become uncomfortable. You might catch yourself looking away more often, or perhaps there's a feeling of unease when you do make eye contact. Paying attention to these shifts can help you understand the emotional climate of your relationship and whether there's something that needs to be addressed. When we talk about relationship dynamics, we can't ignore the role of touch. Touch is one of the most powerful ways to communicate love, affection, and security. It's a form of nonverbal communication that creates intimacy and emotional closeness. Think about when you hug your partner, how the simple act of embracing can calm your nerves, make you feel safe, and reaffirm your bond. When you're holding hands, it's a gesture that signifies unity, support, and connection. However, when touch is missing, it can create a sense of disconnection. If there's a lack of physical affection, it might signal that something is off in the relationship. It's important to recognize how touch plays a role in your connection, and how the absence of touch can be a sign that emotional needs aren't being met. By being more mindful of how you touch each other and how touch impacts your relationship, you can create a stronger, more emotionally connected bond. Lastly, the space between you and your partner, known as proxemics, can also tell you a lot about the state of your relationship. How close or far apart you stand, sit, or lie next to each other speaks volumes about the level of intimacy and comfort in the relationship. When you're comfortable, you naturally gravitate towards each other, but when there's tension or discomfort, you might find yourself physically distancing yourself. Recognizing these patterns of proximity can help you understand how emotionally connected you are and what might need attention in your relationship. By paying attention to the subtle cues of body language, you can gain valuable insights into your relationship dynamics. From gestures to posture, eye contact to touch, all of these nonverbal signals paint a picture of how connected or disconnected you feel with your partner. Understanding these cues can help you communicate more effectively, build trust, and create a stronger emotional connection. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share because you will learn tons of information in the next video. Stay tuned for more insights on strengthening your relationship.